My nickname is Worm. I got the name, ironically, my uncle. I'm the oldest grandchild. My uncle was babysitting while my mother went back to the hospital to get a checkup. He put a lot of oil over my body. I was born in March. When she came back from the hospital, I was wrapped up in a blanket. So apparently I was making a lot of noise. So when he went to give me back to my mother, I slipped out the blanket. Now we all know that they caught me before I hit the floor, but they couldn't pick me up off the floor. I was real slippery, so they started calling me Worm. But it didn't catch on till maybe I was about 7 or 8 years old, and I was going back and forth to the store, and somebody asked like, "Where that little worm guy at?" Then it stuck. And now I'm 58 years old, and they still calling me Worm. Anything else?
Tell your first story. Yeah.
The
Tell where you're, what
uh,
neighborhood and
born and raised in Greater North Philadelphia, 22nd and Ingersoll Street. That's between Master and Jefferson. It's between Master and Thompson. I don't even know where I used to live at. And my mother had we had a little speakeasy where we sold beer and shots. She gonna kill me about this. And I used to go to the store because I was the oldest. I would go to the store while they stand around and pay in cards to get a cheeseburger or a hoagie. That was the most affordable thing. A cheeseburger was 30 cents. A hamburger was 25 cents. So I flirted with the little girl at the shop, and she wouldn't charge me for the cheese. I helped her slice the cheese, and I made a nickel off every time I went to the store, and then I got a tip for getting the order right. That went on. I saved my first $99. It it burnt a hole in my pocket. I could not get an extra dollar. I spent the $99 at Boyd's on a pair of shoes and a Scaparelli shirt.